What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, von Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
Hello and welcome in to the Thursday edition of your show. My name is Gary. How you doing? Hope you're having a great one. Hope the finish to your Thursday workday is almost complete. A big shout out to our favorite female producer, and not just because she's the only one, Miss Rihanna in the house. Say hello, Miss Rihanna. Look at her go. Dare I say, better than the males here. Girl power, bro. Girl power. Right on. You know. This show right here, still as far as we know, the only one going live 4 to 5 p.m., Monday to Friday, originating out of Saskatoon on the internet. A very niche market, but again, if you're trying to be on the internet, you got to be different. Everyone's just copying everyone else. That's all they do. So if you can do something kind of like this that stands out, eventually you get noticed. So thank you so much for consuming this content, however it is you are doing it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's going to be for tomorrow. Sorry, I get lots of these ideas and show notes that we put in the phone. They pop up. This one just came up with an idea that I had for a game to play with the boys. No matter who it is, on whatever day it is. We have different co-hosts every day here. That's how we, again, stay different. So that'll be very fun. Maybe next week we'll get into that. Ooh, very excited. And to continue to thank you for supporting this movement. Again, however you consume this content, understanding it's a pretty tough go out there in life, and to remind everyone just to be nice to each other. As sad as that sounds. Bringing back golden rules, making them cool again. You know what I'm saying? Like treating others how you want to be treated. You end up with a place like that. All you got to do, just be nice. In the world where no one will do it. So to thank you for all of that, we have a camera that is the best camera in the business. She's getting a little tuckered out now already. She's been running around. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Maggie Cam. Ah, she just turned her head. There, yeah. Look at that, framed in perfectly, too. I did hear Morgan Freeman in the tooth booth hanging out with Miss Rihanna right now. Morgan Freeman, are you there? Over.
Hello. Check 1, 2. Yes, Gary, I am. But it looks like you've lost Marge on your camera again.
Yes, I have, Morgan Freeman. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very astute viewing there. That's probably not right. But here she is. Look at her go. Oh, now she's going to settle. All right, where are you going to settle, girl? Come on now. Come on now. There it is. Dig it up. Get that grass all fluffy. Yeah, good job. Good job. Fluff it right up. There you go. This should be...
The Maggie Cam, proudly presented to you by our great friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocery. They have a meeting dog just like Margaret over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. His name is Leroy. They are actually dating. People greet you at the door, okay? And then everything keeps getting better. Leroy's humans, Mike and Michelle, who run the place, spoil you with all the things you will ever need in your pet caring life. And I do mean all the things, including grooming services. Brand new at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They now have grooming services. Margaret sits before you, the recipient of a $60 blowout, a stump trimming, and a free toy. All the different grooming services are now ready for you over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They also have the best puppy spa in-house. As, rain. Puppies get dirty in the rain. Bring them in, hose them off, dry them off. It's the best. All right there for you. Now, when it comes to food, they also have you covered. All the different dry foods line the left side wall when you walk into the majestic doors at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They also have toy walls, 2 full toy walls on both sides right when you walk in. Giant toy walls you can walk your pup right up to so they can pick their toys. They also have a fashion aisle. They have more toy aisles. They have jerseys strewn throughout the store. I know, but wait, there's more. They have deals ready for you every Tuesday. They got bones on sale every Thursday. And as I look at my watch, it is Thursday today. That means that they had treats on sale. Ooh, go get those treats, okay? And then we get down to our favorite and most important reason why we love supporting Pet Planet on 8th Street so dang much. Because they understand life is hard. They're like you and I. They are living in this city. And they understand life gets in the way of things. So they stay open after hours and on weekends in case you can't make it in during traditional business hours. Again, it shows us they care a lot more about just money. That's why we love our friends so much. It is time to make that change, okay? It is time to head on over to Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your Pets Natural Grocery.
Look at that face. Wow. Maybe we can get a close-up on this. Hold on, Miss Rihanna. See if we can get... She really is like a teddy bear, hey? Like a teddy bear come to life. Like, this is not how normal dogs are supposed to be. You a good girl, bud? Let's see. I wonder if I throw her this treat, do you think she'll catch it? Oh, she doesn't. So stay. Hey, stay. No, come on, dude. Killing me. Back over here. Come on, this way. Over this way. She may be cute, but she's not the best listener. All right, let's get her. Let's switch that camera back over here. We'll let her back go. Come on. What is it? Dirty old puddle of mud. Puppies, eh? Am I right? Thursday! Welcome to it. Happy Thursday to you. As you know, around here, we have a lot of, and I can't stress this enough, the reason I love this place so much, this live show so much, not just because no one else is doing something like this, but because it's never me. Because if you watch the show at all, I hate anything being about me. It's not about me and never will be. I don't want it to be. I want it to be about you, all the cool stuff you're doing, all the stuff you're up to, right? And so every day on this show, we have co-hosts, different co-hosts, and it keeps it fresh and it keeps it different. Every show is a different show, different topic. And Thursday, we love because we get to check in with one of our favorite dudes in the history of anything ever. Let's find out who that is, Miss Rihanna. It's Thursday.
Yeah, you bet.
This is how
Back
we
in
know
the
why.
house.
Matt Young from CTV back
Yeah.
in the studio
Good to see you,
yet
man.
again. How are you, old friend?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing great. How have you been doing?
Doing good.
Good,
Doing real good.
It's been busy for me. I mean, obviously with the work at CTV, but also I've been doing a lot of these video projects.
You're always moving, man.
And which I enjoy doing, by the way. They're great. They're fantastic. And I do a lot of that stuff. But it's taken up a lot of long hours and things like that. And I've also had some family visiting in from out of town, so trying to work and do that. But it's been great to see them, and things have been going good. And the weather's been fantastic outside. We got a lot of rain, but my lawn is looking really good. It's like one of the best years for my lawn.
I'll tell you.
Ever. I'm telling you. It's looking, I mean.
My late godfather, farmer out in Bigger, Saskatchewan, the great Don McKinley.
There you go.
I'd always call him for farm reports when I was doing news. And I'd always say, how's moisture? He goes, Jim, stop asking. A real farmer will never say no to moisture.
That's true. Yeah,
So
rain is almost always welcome.
Yeah.
So that's been going good, and things have been going well. So we like to talk about. By the way, we're going to talk a little bit about the Riders coming up later on. We're going to talk some local sports.
We do sports.
But we like to talk about what's going on in the world of video gaming and all that sort of thing. Now, of course, you do your Twitch stream and that sort of thing, right?
You bet.
So you do a lot of gaming. There's something that's it's kind of interesting. I don't want to say it ushers in a new era, but I think it's going to kick off a new era in video gaming. And some people are going to like it, and some people are not going to like it. And it's going to depend how old or young you are, I guess.
I hate it already.
I know.
I don't even know what it is.
We're kind of getting to the other side of that hill. You know what I mean?
Yes, we sure are.
But Grand Theft Auto 6, we got some good news about that coming out. We have a release date. It's going to come out in mid-November. But this will not contain a physical disc.
Welcome to
Grand
New
Theft
World.
Auto 6, and it's kind of, I want to say, the first major market release video game that they've announced that if you want to buy a physical copy, it'll essentially be the little case with a download code in it.
I hate that.
No physical discs.
Can you imagine opening that up Christmas morning
Yeah, I mean, it is. There's something about the tradition of opening up a disc or
smelling smelling the instructions.
Cartridge, and like I remember, used to get stuff. Used to get like posters and instruction
and different like demo discs, all sorts of stuff.
Now it's like you're just down to a little piece of paper with. And by the way, you're paying more and getting less. What's new? So I mean, so that's gonna be Grand Theft Auto 6, and now there's already retailers that don't really like this, obviously.
Clearly.
If you're a game retailer, this is not going to be good news.
Yeah,
now,
how do you sell it?
Well, you still will, because you'll just sell the case with the download code. But let's face it, I over time, who's going to want that, right?
When you can just sit down in your chair, go to your store on your system and buy it.
Right.
Why would you get up, go out to a physical store to do the same thing?
Exactly. Now, I am hearing maybe there could be rumors of a physical disc option, like in the form of a special edition that you might be able to buy down the road that would come with a physical disc. But this is probably going to kickstart some major releases of video games that are just not going to have any physical discs at all. And the implications of this are interesting because, like, okay, I get it. It's easier. You don't have to get up from your couch and walk around and change the disc every time. Yeah. And most of the time, even if you have a disc, you got to download a bunch of patches and updates anyways. Worst. I mean, so... just buying a video game now, which we love gaming and we do it all the time. It's like an all-day affair just to get it going. By the time you've done the terms of service agreement, and you might have to sign up your email on something like that, and all that sort of stuff.
I keep going back to Christmas. This ruins all my favorite memories as a kid. We're opening up Christmas morning Nintendo games, and the second they're open, they're in the system.
And you can play. Yeah. Whereas this, it's like, great, now maybe by after supper time, all the downloads will be done.
You don't even get to put it in the machine. Exactly. You don't get to do anything.
I know. So anyway, so that's what's going on with now. What you'll start to see, I don't know, is there anything as used games anymore? Because, I mean, if it's all physical, if it's all just download,
I think now's the time to start collecting like you've never collected before.
Well, yeah, because if you want to get games, used games, start now, because I mean, you're not going to be able to exist. I don't think you're going to trading digital copies. Nope. And you're not going to be going to the gamer fair shows, and what, are they going to have digital copies on the day? That's another thing, is that you enjoy going to those Comic-Con things
and all that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, in 20 years it's probably going to be gone. Who knows? I might be gone too, Us humans, we don't last forever.
I don't think I want to be here with all this anyway. Give me those physical cartridges or give me death.
By the way, if heaven's a perfect place, physical cartridges will be there.
That's right. Here.
But that's kind of the way it's going. So I brought that up because Grand Theft Auto 6, huge game. It's going to be massive. It's the best-selling game of all time. It is, and I'm going to buy it. But it looks like no physical copy. So, folks, that's sort of the big news in the video game world right now. And it's I want to say it's disappointing. It's the end of an era. I was talking about it with my brother last night, and he's a little younger than me. He's a PC guy, and he's, you can't do anything about it. That's just the way the world's going, and whatever. Why do you need physical? And but even he is like, he appreciated the days when you could just.
But that's exactly what they want us to do, right? That's what they want us to do, is just lay down and be like, okay,
I mean, and I'm not rolling over.
That's right. Look, we're smashing our Zelda cups.
Oh man, was that was already okay? Well, I was a little worried about that.
That strong. Though.
I mean, well, no. But anyway, awesome. so that's what's going on in the world of gaming, and so it'll be coming out. It'll be in November, and I'm going to be online playing it. I love Grand Theft Auto. It's one of my favorite games.
The first one. Remember the very first one?
Oh, I remember. It was a top-down view. So you just basically walked around and you just stole cars.
Yeah.
And that was
and then it escalated.
Cool
at the time. And then it really escalated.
And there's going to be like a Vice City pack on this as well. So I'm super pumped for Grand Theft Auto 6. And it makes you wonder, is the next PlayStation or Xbox, whenever it comes out, is it even going to have a disc drive? No. I'm being told probably not.
Why would it?
There might be an add-on for one, but I don't know. And there's something about putting the disc in.
I'm telling you, man. All of these core memories are gone now.
I know. It's tough, but there you have it. Now let's talk a little bit of local sports.
Let's lighten the mood here.
Let's have some fun with that. So after a slow start, the Saskatoon Mamba ripped off 4 in a row. They lost last time, but they're 6-6. So they're right in the thick of it. They're right in the playoff hunt. The basketball's been good. The next time they're back home is July 7th.
Oh,
and
geez,
that
okay.
game is not at SaskTel Center. That's at Merlis
It's a
Belcher
Belcher
Place.
game.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, they have done one there
Yep.
so far. It was pretty good. I would get out to Merlis Belcher again because these games they do, they're fun. The entertainment is fantastic.
It's a whole different environment there.
You cannot knock
Bring
the
it in.
entertainment value. And the
Absolutely.
basketball games have been good too. I mean, this is a team, they're 6-6.
They're
They've won
picking it
6,
up.
lost 6, but they've been close games. So Saskatoon Mamba, they're on a road swing here for the next couple of games, and they're back at Merlis Belcher Place on July 7th. And then you have the Saskatoon Berries, first place in their division. They have a 14-6 record. They're looking great.
Waiting for this. You're going to see something pop up behind you here right away.
And they're going to the nice thing about the Saskatoon Berries. What?
Oh, keep going. You're good.
Okay. Are we doing something?
No, right here.
Hey!
I'm going.
We're
going.
I love it.
This Sunday, we are there.
Oh,
It's happening. Yeah,
live.
the Telemiracle Saskatoon Berries
Awesome.
game. So it's not
Awesome.
with the Dufferin Avenue Media Network, but we are there with Telemiracle.
great.
We're passing the bucket
There
around.
you go.
I got 10 tickets. We got a bunch of cast members.
Even better to try and get there. Yeah.
Very excited. So
There
it's
you
going to be
go.
a full Telemiracle Berries game this Sunday, and we're
Awesome.
going
I
to
love
be
it.
in the house, and
I love it.
we're going to be doing some
And-
cool stuff. Our buddy Kroeker's throwing out the first pitch.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Right on. Awesome. Well, that's good to see. And they're a good team, too.
That's it.
So hopefully you'll come out with a win. So Saskatoon Berries baseball looking good. So both local sports teams right now looking okay. Now, these Riders, I mean, they're looking great. They're 2-0. That was a big win against Calgary. A double overtime victory.
Really something.
They don't make it easy on themselves.
Nope.
I mean, and that's why I say at halftime during a game, I mean, things can really change, right?
Yeah.
I mean, things can change. So I always say when I come on with my halftime analysis, there's the first half. It's a game of chess. Now the second half is
Make your
coming.
adjustments and
They've looked okay. They don't have an interception yet. They'd like to get one. This is a team that was, I want to say, first or second in
Right up there
interceptions
for
last
sure.
season.
Yeah.
They got the Toronto Argonauts coming in. Toronto Argonauts, Chad Kelly. You know what? I think that the Rider defense could have a heyday with this team. We'll see how it goes. I think the Riders are going to win the game, and I'm going to put up a score right now.
He's making the
I'm gonna
prediction
say
early. Okay.
31-16 for the Riders. I think they're going to beat Toronto.
That's a nice prediction.
And Saskatchewan's going to be sitting pretty. I mean, I think, boy, if they can stay healthy, and there's always some injuries that come along, right? You hope they don't come along at a bad time. They can stay healthy. I think they're going to challenge for a Grey Cup, right?
Ooh.
I mean, they've never had back-to-back Grey Cup championships. I don't want to jinx it. It's only week 3, blah, blah, blah. But the Riders, and of course, I'll be on the Melon podcast, so you'll want to watch that.
We got
Even
that.
more reason.
The Riders are 1-0 in Grey Cups since the Melon has started.
That's right. So if we just do this every year, we'll just keep raising Grey Cup banners. Maybe we could raise some up here too, just for a little fun. You know, you can,
or just give us a ring. Give us a ring for contributing.
Give us a little ring,
you know,
right? It could be plastic.
Nice.
We'll take it. You know what?
Oh,
we don't get the gold ones, right?
Yeah, that's fair. We'll take anything.
So we got the Melon. So the Riders. So I think they're going to beat Toronto, and they're looking pretty good. And go Saskatchewan this weekend against the Toronto Argonauts. So for our local sports teams, I mean, hey, look, things are looking up. I'm excited.
Pretty good.
Lots to be happy about.
Absolutely. And again, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, we get going with the 13th Melon. Grandpa Tom will be missing in action as he's got something else going on. So Grandpa Tom is now CTV's Matt Young.
Oh, there
Big
you go.
shoes to fill. Be careful.
There you go.
Thank you so much for always giving us a couple minutes. It
He
means
has
the
more
world.
hair than me, I think. That's what the nice thing is.
He's a handsome man,
There you
that's
go.
for sure. CTV's Matt Young. Every Thursday he joins us. And tomorrow night he will join us yet again for the 13th Melon Rider Watch Party, buddy. Always a pleasure. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you later.
How sweet is that, dude? Hey, thank you again to Prime Time, CTV's Matt Young. As we continue here, the Thursday edition of your show, rolling on. Gary, still your host, hanging out with Miss Rihanna in the Tooth Booth. Shout out to Dr. Hausman and Associates, the Big Tooth on 2nd Ave, the proprietors of the quickest root canal in the biz. I know because I got one. Crazy. Shout out to, again, Dr. Funkhauser. As well, you saw below on the banners here. We love these banners because we give all of these different businesses a presence while we're making it through each and every show that we do. Our friends at Next Level Painting, they got a QR code on their paint can. You'll see it there. Just take a screenshot and boom, you're off to your discovery phone call. They'll let you know where to go from there. They'll give you a quote, or this is what we really love about them. They'll tell you if they are at the right place for what you're looking to get done, and they will guide you in the right direction of a place that will also do it with the love and affection that they do with all of their work. Their friends over at Next Level Painting as well. Tomorrow's going to be a crazy day. a very, 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 very crazy day. So we got pre-tapes going on, a bunch of stuff in the afternoon. And then we go live at 4 o'clock here, 4 to 5 like we always do. And it sounds like Hardcora is not going to be making it in for the Friday Fun Table. So we are going to have a couple of our Telemerical cast member brethren join us. Okay, we actually will about to, once we get into this next previously recorded segment, we will be talking about the big Berries game this Sunday, 1 p.m. Go Berries Go. And tomorrow we'll check in with Matt Don Levy and Miles Morrison. As well, we will check in with Brooksy. She will be by. And I think we even have a good Willie spotting for tomorrow's show, which will be very fun. And after that, CCO comes in here. They start recording their shows for this week. And while they're doing that, we're getting set up for our Twitch stream for our Friday night pizza party. Okay? And if you've seen this at all before, you've been a part of this, you know what's going on with the Friday night pizza party. It is the best party on Friday nights you will ever go to. So with that in mind, I will go like this, I will go like this, and I will go like this. Twitch stream. Twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. That is where you can find us. Mondays, Uncle Brandon and I are currently playing some Elden Ring. Tuesdays, the Phenom and I just finished up Paper Mario. Yeah, add them to the kill screen list. So Paper Mario now in the books. And Friday nights, we have our Friday night pizza party, proudly presented to you by our great friends over at, I got this, watch this one, Burns Pizza. It was a lot of fun. How'd that look, Miss Triana? Pretty cool? Yeah, it looks like a sort of a bowling pin, hey? We have the Michelangelo pizza, which I believe isn't on the actual menu yet. It was freaking incredible. It joins the Inferno chicken, which we got to which we got to taste before it made it to the menu. It is there now, and we highly suggest it. Phenom still says it's one of his favorite pizzas of all time. They also got the jalapeno blasters. And do not forget about that stuffed cheesy bread, just $8.95. Oh, baby, it's so springy, and then the sweet sauce you're dipping in. So good. This Friday, I believe it'll be about 7:30 start time, 7:30. We will see what we have for our next Friday night pizza party tomorrow night from our friends over at, here we go, get ready for it, Vern's Pizza. Fun with graphics, eh? I don't know how the professionals don't have fun with all the graphics. I guess maybe when you're like reading news, that might make sense. But honestly, though, like, come on, we're having a lot of fun. So yeah, let's get back to this tomorrow night. You got your Friday night pizza party going on in the Twitch studio. It's our first time ever. It's our test night to do the two at the same time because we will have episode 3 of the 13th Melon going on here at the same time, 7 o'clock start time. Okay? So that means we're going to have, well, Grandpa Tom's not here actually. So filling in for Grandpa Tom will be the great Matt Young, as you heard. LB and I, and I'm going to be going back and forth from our Friday night pizza party over to our 13th Melon Rider Watch Party stream and back and forth, and we're going to be in and out. Really putting it all together. And then, if that's not enough, but wait, there's more. 11 p.m. after both of those streams are done. One more to go. Another edition of Gary's Scaries, as we had the host of Gary's Scaries, Caitlin Mischke, right here beside us yesterday on yesterday's show. You can check that out anytime on the replay over on the network, as well as the Kingslayer, who produces the whole thing, puts it all together. That will end the evening for us. So, live show, 4 to 5 p.m., and then streaming 7 o'clock, both 13th Melon and Friday Night Pizza Party, and then back to YouTube one more time for Gary's Scaries tomorrow night. It's going to be a busy, busy day here at the network. We also got a website, by the way, created by the greatest host in the history of all hosts on the internet. His name is With Me Andy. He hosts a show called Tinned Fish Fridays. With me, Andy. That's Tinned, Tinned Fish Friday. He's always reviewing them. Did a budget review this past weekend. Tomorrow, every Friday, they're coming out. Tomorrow, another one. It's going to be very, very exciting. He also does all of our imaging here, all of this cool stuff that you see, all the graphics, all of it, the website, everything. It's all done by done by the great With Me Andy, also known as Royal Anders. So thank you again to him for all of that. Look at that Friday night pizza. I'm getting hungry already. Woo! Mystery Ann, I'm talking a lot. How are you doing, girl? Yeah, you ready to rock into another little previously recorded segment here? Or should I sing? I'm sort of feeling like I should sing. Then I'm going to have all that extra stuff out of the way. I'm going to sing. Sorry. Again, live. This is what happens when you do a live show. A lot of people get yelled at for doing a format like this, but not around here. We encourage it, right, Miss Rihanna? There it is. Yeah, she knows what's up. If you are looking to get a couple more eyes and ears on your business. If you're scrolling through your phone and you're like, man, why am I always seeing all my competitors on my algorithm, but not my business? We can help you with that. Okay? We can get you in here. We can make little shorts for you, get them out there so you are in all the algorithms when people are looking up whatever it is that you do. If you have a fundraiser coming up or a charity event, okay, you're doing a lot of good. We want to help you. We want to help good people. We don't want to help all the dicks and the assholes, everyone like that. No. We don't want to deal with that. If we want to do, I say it all the time, if we want to do things that way, we'd have a bunch of money. Everyone would be very comfortable, and we would be connected to a bunch of really shitty people, and we don't want that. We only want to work with good people. When you do things the right way, it's so much harder. We're here to help you, as we're doing it the same way. If you're sick of being told by the big corporations, this is what you will pay, and this is what you will get. Ha, 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 ha. Like we are. Can't stand that. Hate that. If you'd far prefer someone to say to you, hey, how much are you working with? What are you looking to do? You want to try something crazy that's never been done before? Let's do it. This is what we do here. It's like a dream creation factory. Please reach out to us, okay? This is going to be a tough one. I don't know about this. This might have been a bad idea, Miss Triana. It is so easy to do. Let's test this out. Test, 1, 2, 3. It is the voice. Yeah, it is working. Please, just send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4. contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Look, switch the screen again. I don't know if it's going to work. Is it still working? Still working? Yeah, it's still going. Okay, so it doesn't stick now. Did it stop? Oh, okay. No, we're not done yet. Oh, God, I should have been more prepared. I did that backwards, too. I'm so rattled. Smooth as silk. Fun with graphics. And sing-alongs. This show's got everything, including the man who will be throwing out the first pitch this Sunday, 1 p.m. at the Saskatoon Berries Telemiracle game. Miss Rihanna, let's find out who that is. One of our favorite human beings on planet Earth is here beside me right now, a guy who is a member of this family, a guy that's been here from the start, the precipice of this place. And a guy I set a big MERS with and said, hey, if we ever do anything, let's help each other out. He's like, absolutely.
I'm still surprised the Shadow made it out to Big MERS that day. Like, dude, very impressed with the Shadow.
She'll go anywhere.
Lived through another winter as well, and it's humming right now.
She's a baby.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful car. His name's Kroeker. You know him. He does mornings on the radio as well. He does everything on all the things when it comes to best ofs. Yeah. And now we're going to get right into this. I don't know if you can tell we're themed out a little bit. Have you
you've been hitting the gym a little bit, hey?
No, I've been gaining.
He goes to bars across the province.
Your story's pretty cool, though. People know all about.
Well, man, you look thicker. You look strong. Like,
well, I am thicker. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah,
not like that, but I mean like wrestling. You're too kind. Like you look good.
I know, like earthquake. Hey, hey, Tenta, shut up. Have you ever thrown out a ceremonial first pitch before?
Oh, no, but I'm excited. I'm very excited when I got the call. Man. A lot of people, not a lot of people, very few people get that call, right? Yeah. Hey, you're going to the big leagues, right?
We all sat here, all the boys, our Telemiracle cast sat here. We all talked about, oh man, that'd be so sweet. And I'm talking about, like, I was trying to plant the seeds, and we're all like, well, no, be a real dink move to take the spotlight away from Teddy, Telemiracle Teddy. And here we are.
I don't care. I don't care, Teddy. It's my day.
I'm so proud.
It's my day. You get so many days, Telemiracle Teddy, where you're the rock star.
Yeah,
it's my day.
This is like
day. A 36-year-old man needs to relive his glory days on Cairns Field. Okay.
We sat here and talked about it like there was no chance it would never happen. Now it's happening.
It's
happening.
This is so cool. That's the thing. It was kind of like they're not going to let us in the first pitch. It's usually for like cute kids. Yeah. Or, mascots. Big business leaders, mascots, something like that, people, right? Something with a story, not like, hey, this guy goes to bars across the province.
Your story's pretty cool, though. People know all about you and your journeys.
Here's the thing. I played at that field my entire, teenage life. I played at Cairns Field. I played at Cairns Field when you would rather play at Licos Field.
That's
because you had the big old concrete stands behind there. The dugouts would always flood. So, like, Licos is a sneaky good little field over there.
That's where the Rhinos play all the time in the senior men's baseball.
But, man, shout out to the Berries. Shout out to Sask Entertainment Group for just really turning Cairns Field around. What they've done behind the plate, what they've done with that new building. It's just, man, the atmosphere it hasn't slowed down. Like, it hasn't been like, okay, like after all the hoopla and the Barry's name and the funny logo. No, man, they're still selling out. There's still such a good vibe at the ballpark. It's great times, man.
Team.
And that's
really
the thing,
good
like,
team
when
helps.
like I played for the Saskatoon Braves, shout out them, and the Saskatoon D-backs.
Boo. Okay. I'm a Card man.
No,
I will give you this.
Yeah.
The one year we were really good, the Cardinals and the Braves played A-ball, and the Braves didn't have enough guys, so we got all their best players. And
I liked when teams would combine like
our
that.
Braves and
like
Cardinals teams.
Provincial, sometimes
awesome.
you get like, three other guys to bring on your team for provincials or Westerns or whatever. You call like the three other best guys, so the Blue Jays or the Cards. Or
I got screwed out of that.
That was so much
We went to Westerns,
and the one guy.
I was there. I got to go, but I got like 2 ABs because I was a bench guy, and they replaced me with a starter, like one of the best guys in the city.
Fun trip though. What city did you get to go
to? Vernon, BC.
See, that's not a bad little trip. You got to go to Vernon, BC, hang out, and all you had to do was literally stand.
And we were just discovering chewing tobacco, and we were discovering like naked movies and stuff. Like it was a classic coming of age road trip for the Cardinals.
I remember being grade 8, 9, 10, and it's like again. We'll get back on track
here.
Yeah,
don't worry. We pretend to reminisce around
with all the temptations and stuff like that. But like, school? What is school? I remember seeing that like a tin in my brother's desk one day and being like, what the heck? It smells foul. And all of a sudden, it's just, you put it in a okay, and then that's what.
But you're a first-time puker?
Oh yeah,
I
was
pretty much 90% of people.
I was an affiliate, like play again, kind of like I was a call up or whatever, back of the bus after a big win or whatever, and I had one. I was throwing up in the back of the bus bathroom the entire way.
Just trying to fit in with the
my
boys.
stomach's bad. I was telling you how I just I had a bad frozen pizza. I've been throwing up all day. Like
I hate that.
I'm at that. Like I threw up all day yesterday. I'm at that point. You have nothing in your stomach.
You also look great,
but you look good.
You look like you could
feel garbage.
You know what it is? It's strongman strength. You look like you do a strongman competition.
You can like feel the blood going through your arms. So like how you're like that dehydrated and lethargic, and you're just kind of like whatever. But
watch it.
And you're just like feeling it, and like my arm's pulsing. But man, like Cairns Field is awesome, and I used to pitch on that mound. So like I'm tempted to go up there and pull like an Uncle Rico.
That's what I was asking.
Just like I might have a little bit of a warm up beforehand, and I might just chuck gas when I'm up there. Like, but if I chuck gas and I throw it in the dirt. That's embarrassing.
High risk, high reward, dude.
Or do I throw like a curveball?
That's what I've always said. If I was going to throw the knuckleball, that's what I was going to do. Throw a knuck.
That's a high risk, high reward.
Well, it's either going, but everyone wins. It's either going all the way over the backstop, straight into the ground, or a perfect floating strike.
And if it hits someone, it's a knuckleball. It's not going to hurt that much. Yeah, that's a Michael Scott win-win-win.
Totally. Yeah. I like the idea of you getting a little warm up in.
I think we should make a video.
Dude, I'll have a bullpen catcher for you. Absolutely, man. We'll get you warmed up.
Take it real serious.
I actually really like that. I got 10 tickets, by the way. So I got 10 tickets.
Do you know what would actually, this just popped in my head. What if I go up there and it's like, you know what, we're going to call the bullpen. And then
bring in someone.
Bring in the left. Bring in the righty. Bring in the righty. Oh. That would be funny. I just get in there and all of a sudden it's like, time. And then you or Miles Miles and Matt go up there. All right, give the ball. Yeah, we're going to call the righty. And then we're going with the bullpen here. And then it'd be the first ceremonial pitch that it has a bullpen visit.
Oh, that's amazing.
I think we got to do that.
See,
when is this air? They won't know.
No, it's going to be tomorrow. We'll be good. We'll be fine. Another thing we were thinking about was a ceremonial first hit. I was slinging that around a bit. And I'm not talking like a pitch to a hitter, like a palm toss ceremonial first hit dinger over the wall.
That's way more exciting than a ceremonial.
You want to see a guy throw a ball or sock a dinger?
Exactly. And what if he like hits a little squibbler?
Well, that's hilarious.
That's hilarious. Right? Even the bloopers, like, have you seen the 50 Cent opening pitch where he hits a guy in the nuts?
So
yeah, like that's pretty funny, right? But that's once in a blue moon.
That's how you live on.
Hit would be like, what if a guy just hits a bomb?
Just
like, what if it's like, hey, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Gosling with the opening hit, and he makes himself more legendary, just hits a bomb at Rogers Center. It's like, play ball! Man, you're onto something.
I think there might be something there.
We've invented 2 great baseball things.
We'll
the
see.
Opening hit and the bullpen visit for the ceremonial first
If we can get one more telemiracle game in, maybe that's something we can do. We'll start planting some more seeds.
Yeah, maybe we should try and get our name solidly in there for year 2 before we start freaking around.
Well, hey, we should
get our contracts for Telemiracle 51 before we start being, we're going to mess with this.
Every single thing that we do like this helps us get to that goal.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. That's going to be a good day at the ballpark. So,
that's
Sunday.
Sunday, 1 p.m. It is going. Was the Moose Jaw Express in town?
Doesn't matter who's in town. They're going down.
I love that.
Doesn't matter.
I love that.
But also, I don't like when Moose Jaw's in town. Their logos and jersey is the worst. It looks like it's from the 90s in a bad way. Like, not a good 90s. It was like, some Microsoft clip art. Here we go. It's horrible. And, like, in a league where, again, like, the Weyburn, like, say what you want about Weyburn, but, like, the Beavers, cool. Legendary WCBL team. You got the Berries, the Red Sox. The 57s is cool.
Been around for a while.
It's just like, the Miller Express with their... don't get it.
It might not even be them. Like I could have a totally wrong team.
It could be a way better possibility logo, but that's been their logo forever, and they never change. And it's just like, what are you doing, Mills? But they got a good ballpark though. Moose Jaw's ballpark is sick. So
there's a bunch of really nice freaking ballparks in the league.
So Currents is great. Moose Jaw's is great. Regina, parking is an issue, but once you're in there, it's okay. Yeah, I just like that classic kind of stadium, right? Like Regina has all the wood kind of bleachers and stuff like that, so that's classic. So and Weyburn's got a classic old field. But
this Sunday, 1 p.m., it's going down the Telemiracle Saskatoon Berries game. Ceremonial first pitch right here by our buddy Kroeker. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to have the buckets going around, raising money, raising awareness. I'm going to see if I can sneak Marge in there too. How hard is it to get a dog in there?
Marge can go anywhere in this town. You can go anywhere. Be like, yeah, come on in, Maggie. You're
she does think invited. Like that. Yeah.
If you give us a $50 bill in the bucket, I'll take my pants off for the game or an inning, and then another $50 the next inning, so on and so forth.
We'll be working
it's
for the bucket.
It'll be shirts and pants. Got to keep the boxers on. Family event.
That's
but, if you pay us, if you pay us a lot of money, we'll take our clothes off.
We'll get dumb. And another weapon we do have in our pocket is the PA announcer, Mr. Baseball, the great Simon Hyatt.
We do. He's a beauty.
So he's
great on here, by the way.
Every Wednesday, man.
He's so
smart, so good.
We get sidetracked 4 times during a sidetrack. He's just professional. Crazy. Shaw TV legend. Him and Curtis Anderson running Shaw TV back in the day. But I remember, man, Simon is just like the consummate professional, man, right? And that's why I always feel whenever I see other broadcasters that are so professional, and then just like my thing's gonna be in goofy or whatever. Like it's like, man, like you're just the talent that those guys have, man.
Crazy.
And he does an awesome job at those games as the PA announcer. So
because he puts the work in,
and he stepped in halfway through the first year. It was like, hey man, we need a new PA announcer. You want to come in? Sure, absolutely, and just nails it. Never done it before, just nails it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see if we can set up some shenanigans with him as well for the big game. So it'll be a lot of fun. What else you got? Promote the hell out of yourself, buddy. Tell everyone what's going on, where they can find you, all the good stuff.
I got the week off, so
he'll be at his house with his kids.
I'm super sick for my week off. It's hype. But no, I'm supposed to go to Aylesbury. If I'm up for it for this Bites with the Bull thing we do, the Elephant Room, Elephant Bar. It's like if I had to rank my top 5 small town bars right now, it's hard not putting that at like number 2 or number 3. If one is still, even though I haven't been there, again, when you were at the station that shall not be named, they did the small town bar thing.
They sure did. Boy, oh boy, did it ever go south for us.
I'm actually, going out to the bars. They just made a bracket, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, and I did call the bars.
But again, Bears Den, Gronlid is up there. But man, like Aylesbury has got to be number 2 for small town bars in Saskatchewan, I think.
Hank's Tavern?
Hank's Tavern is up there. Hank's Tavern's a top 5er, and then you got Big Mers, and then you got Lucky Lake, and then you got the Hooter up in Creighton. You got Costa's and L'Orange. You got you got Fife Lake, which I got to go to next week, and it's like a beauty of a bar, Fife Lake. You got Shaunavan's old hotel that's like 120 years old. Simpsons has been around since 1909. The one in Strasbourg, someone's got to open that one again, but then the one by Beaulieu is getting reopened. Like, there's just so many cool little bars. But
it's not a gimmick. He actually cares. That's why he's so good at what he freaking does. We appreciate you, buddy. We love you. Thank you for all the videos, all the good stuff that you're doing.
Thank you, buddy.
And I guess we'll see you Sunday.
You betcha. You betcha.
So pumped to see how he does. Again, Thursday, 1 p.m. It'll be going down. Shout out to the Saskatoon Berries and the Telemiracle Berries game. A lot of fun. There's still some tickets available. Get on over there and have a lot of fun with us as we continue to keep raising that money, man. Bringing those phones. Keep going higher and all that good stuff. With our friends with Telemiracle. Tomorrow we'll check in again with Miles Morris and Matt Don. There'll be a couple more members of our Telemiracle record-breaking cast crew from Telemiracle 50. And we will check in with them and continue to get you ready for the big game on Sunday. We continue here. The Thursday edition of your show still rolling on. This right here, this is a shirt that you can win. All you got to do is try 69 different flavors of wings from our friends over at Bugsy's. Okay? Either Markham Mall or Lawson Heights location. They give you a passport. On that passport, you got all the 69 flavors. Every time you go in and you order one off of that passport, you check it off. Boom. And you win the shirt once you have them all checked off. Super easy. And it gets better. Every Tuesday and Thursday, it is Thursday today, over half price off in-house on those wings. So be sure to head on over and start knocking a bunch more off your passport today. They also come right to your door. Skip the dishes and Uber Eats. Just go to Smitty's, order a plain wing, and then you're off to the races from there, okay? You put the flavors you want into the memo of that plain wing from your passport, boom, come right to your door. As well, you see down below, we got a fun little YXC Golf Day going on. That's yxcgolfday.ca if you want to get involved. It's a really cool event. So it's a charity golf event with all the money raised going to Heart and Stroke as well. A fun day of golf for all skill levels, 9 to 18 hole options. Again, you can check out the website, yxegolfday.ca. They're looking to raise about $8,000 this year. We're contests galore. You got long drive, you got your KP close to the pin, oven mitt drive, and more to come. And I just wanted our buddy Darcy over there just wanted us to give a quick reminder. This is for all skill levels. All right, we're not doing the PGA Tour here. Everyone's invited to have fun, come out, support and raise some money. That's what it's all about, having a good time. So again, you'll see it on that banner one more time down below. This year, there's a lot of info going on. So they are doing it on August 15th, and very excited for the big day. Raising money, man, doing good things. You got to pay by July 1st, okay, to be registered for the early bird entry prize. That's the other thing. So be sure to get that. Exciting stuff coming up with our friend Darcy and his golf tournament, raising money for the Heart and Stroke Foundation. We are just waiting now on the line for our buddy Boontis to arrive. As I was going over some stuff today, and I was very excited to talk to him because Brendan Ayuk. So when Boontis joins, he's our fantasy football insider. When he joins, we get to learn a lot of stuff. We get to check in. He's probably getting ready for what's that? Stampede, Calgary Stampede. He's in Calgary. He was just on his way home. He had to run some errands, and he got behind again. So life goes. As I was perusing fantasy football stuff, Brendan Ayuk is a guy we've been talking about a lot lately because I think he has him on one of his teams too, but I got him on one of my teams. And every day we're talking about this guy, and then sure enough, he comes out today. And I can't wait to hear what Boontis has to say about this. Very interesting. The wide receiver has continued his campaign for a way off of the team. Normally guys are trying to get on the teams. He's trying to get off of the San Francisco 49ers. Hey, there he is. I can see him. Okay, I'll wait to finish this. We will talk him in right away here. We don't want to rush him. You ready to rock there, buddy? We got a little glean from running down the stairs. It's fun to talk because no one can see you right now, so or hear you. I just see you in the green room. Miss Rihanna, are you ready to flip him? All right. And as you flip him, I will do his intro. All right. Let's do this. It's just a fantasy. Fantasy! Zoom with our man Boone. This is just a fantasy. Another fantasy Zoom with Boone. Brendan Ayuk is saying, what I got to do to get out of here, bro? You see that?
So I don't even know. Didn't even hear that. What does he have to do?
Perfect timing. I was so excited when I read this. I was like, man, we've been talking about this guy like every single time we've talked the last month.
What's happening?
All right. So this is a Yahoo Sports story from a Jack Bayer, staff writer. That's called giving accreditation, Boone, so we don't get in trouble for saying it's our own, because it's not ours, I'll tell you that. We've said a lot of things about it, but nothing like this. He says, on Wednesday, San Francisco 49ers wide receiver continued his campaign for a way off of the team and on to, get this, the Washington Commanders. We've been saying this for a while now.
Yeah.
He has put out a series of posts on his Instagram story. Welcome to the new world where guys don't, talk to reporters or, do anything official. They just go on their phones and, man, I want out of here. This place sucks. That's what we do.
So weak.
So weak. They begin with a caption reading, I'm a lover. I ain't with the hating. A selfie with Future's Unconditional Love playing and a picture of Deion Sanders in a Washington uniform. This just got really weird really quick. So he's got primetime, neon Deion Sanders in his Washington name we cannot say uniform, and he's listening to the Future. I'm assuming Future is a rapper. I think that's right, hey? Maybe not. Hey, Miss Rihanna, is Future a rapper? Okay, we're trusting Miss Rihanna. You're the youth here. We don't know about we don't know what the kids are listening to. So. Okay. So he does that, and then his next post featured a football with a Commanders logo and the following caption. The best sport in the world, the best league in the world, and the best team in the world. Again, under contract with the 49ers. Okay? And he adds, and I almost forgot, the best wide receiver in the world. Wow. And then he posted a video in which he basically challenged the Niners to cut him so he can move to the Commanders. This one says, if I'm crazy or if I'm capping, Tell them boys, cut me today and I'll sign with the Commanders tomorrow. We'll see who's capping. Now, can someone tell me what cap means? Cap and no cap. I hear people saying this all the time. What the frick does cap mean? Miss Rihanna, you know that one?
I think no ceiling. I don't know.
That might make sense. Okay. There's no cap on this. Like this thing can go all the way to the top. God, people need to speak better.
So just
there you go.
Just imagine. Okay. So San Francisco is his employer right now. Now, I don't know how much they actually paid him because he refused to play last year, but let's put that aside.
And hold on. That is very important though, Boontis, because that shows you the type of character this guy has. That shows you who we're dealing with here, right?
Yeah, he's just literally not showing up to work.
Yeah, like the guy's a piece.
So and that plays into my analogy. So you did last year. You didn't show up to work,
mm-hmm.
and
it cost
you
us,
still have not showed up to work. Actually, no, sorry, he did show up, but then I think the last practice he was at, he literally just stripped. Now, not naked, but
almost.
He took all his gear off. Gear. And
he took off his gear, cried, and went home.
Anymore.
Yeah, he said, "I'm going home."
So let's put that in the context of my work.
Oh yeah.
If I'm in the office and all of a sudden I start taking my clothes off. No, okay, let's not go there.
Don't you work from home most of the time? We always have our clothes off.
Yeah,
I don't got no pants on.
But I have to go to the office sometimes.
Yeah,
so
I know. Yeah, I get. Right. I do get the analogy.
Or I just didn't show up, right? Okay, I didn't open up my computer and log on, right?
Or you walked in,
fired.
Or you walked in, took your tarp off, and said, "I'm going home." That's basically
and then you're basically like, "Hey guys, other offices, other companies,
yeah."
And this is public, people can see and know what's going on. Yeah, that resume.
By the way, guys, I am the greatest programmer in the world. Everybody wants me. That's what you'd be saying.
Too. Yeah.
It's just so outrageous. You are so right when you say what team in their right mind wants a guy who's pulling this shit. Who wants to work with that?
Yeah.
He's not good enough. He was good. I mean, not good enough.
Someone will. I mean, he is playing in the top league in the world, so I guess that's a little different than my scenario.
Is he really playing? Because last I saw, he's still been DMP for me the last year.
I mean, he is not the best wide receiver in the world.
I used to like this guy.
That is not a fact.
Yeah.
I think someone will pick him up. It's going to be interesting if Washington does, because I mean, who sits him down and is like, well, we're not giving you best wide receiver money in the world, right? So
you're not going to be getting
but
paid.
We'll give you a contract, and here it is, and he wouldn't be hired on as the best wide receiver on that team either. So
that's the crazy part.
Because that is Terry McLaurin. So yeah, it's
scary.
That's a great article.
Isn't that hilarious?
And it is an ongoing saga.
I was so pumped to share that with you, because this is everything we've been talking about. It's just putting a magnifying glass on all the things we've been saying about this guy. 2 years ago, we loved this dude. Everyone loved this dude. He was one of the top 20 receivers in the league.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's interesting because you wonder what flipped, what switch flipped, and why, and you see this, we keep bringing it up as these cases arise, but this happens so often with wide receivers, with any NFL player,
drama
right?
queens.
And you wonder wonder if it's associated with how many times they're getting hit. Right?
You're gonna hold on a second. Hold on a second. You're going to take this down the CTE road? You want to get in the chronic traumatic encephalopathy?
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, that's far too clinical and factual. I'm just saying.
Not really.
Your whole life is your whole life is playing football. Your head is getting wrong. Even if you don't get knocked out, the game messes with your head.
Every 3 months or so, when I'm sitting here talking with you about football, and chronic traumatic encephalopathy pops up, and everyone's always like, "Man, how do you know that name?" The reason I know what CTE is and how to pronounce it is because when it first became a big thing, I was working on the Drew Remenda Sports Show. And Drew Remenda and I had the top chronic traumatic encephalopathy expert in the United States on our little show talking about it. And the first thing this dude said was the biggest issue with all of this is now not full-on conkies, but subconcussive instances. So every time you have a subconcussive instance, it's not a full-on, you're knocked out cold, you're concussioned, all that stuff. It's just a little one. And then you get another subconcussive instance. It's just a little one, little play, just a normal routine tackle. Over time, each one of those forms together into a giant full-on conky, okay? Yikes. You go into full-on, like, can't control anything because those subconcussive conkies continue to stack. It's like
it almost sounds like a scar, right?
Exact same thing. Like Eric Lindros is a perfect example of that. Way back, he was superhuman. He was Gretzky, but with a build, and he could hit and he could fight. He'd do all these things.
Huge.
His very first known concussion ruined his career because every time he got hit after that, subconcussive instance turned into a full concussion.
Was that first one? Was it Ulf?
Ulf Samuelson. I think it might have been one of your Penguins, dog.
Because that's when I was heavy into the Penguins.
That's right, you and your bro. See, and like this whole thing. So when you talk about that, I think there's a lot more there than just sort of a going over of, because the more we learn with all of these guys taking hits since they're like 10, 11, probably like concussive hints. Yeah. Over time, once you're in your 30s,
it's their whole life.
And every time it's building up to a full concussion. Some can take more, some can take less, but they're all happening. So maybe his brain being really beat up is one of the issues why he's doing this silly shit.
And so many NFL athletes, right? Do stupid shit.
I think it's like a fine storm, of being super duper rich, having everyone say yes to everything you do, and then slowly having your brain fall apart. All of that coming together. Being
physically better than majority of society as well in order to get there, right? Gifted.
Absolutely.
And so you're up on a pedestal.
Interesting.
And then your brain maybe I'm not a doctor, but it just makes sense to me that their brain isn't what it was, right? And
I didn't think we'd go down this
because
road
of
today.
the sport that they play. So
and man, I always remember those conversations because like the CTE was just becoming a thing, and we had this huge expert on, and I learned so much. Like that might have been the one interview that I learned the most about of my life. I've interviewed thousands of people, been a part of. I booked them, I've listened to them, all that stuff. It was so interesting for him to talk because we all just thought at that time, oh yeah, it's CTE. You got a bunch of concussions, and now your brain's all black and patched out, and you can't think or anything. And then this guy starts talking about, no, it starts so early, and like even like a little whiplash like that. Just a little thing like that. You have a little one here, and then you get another one over here. And then you're doing this 80 times a day in practice.
I mean, it's part of their job, right?
Like,
it's not even in game. It's happening in practice too. You jump up and maybe you fall funny. So it's not getting hit by anyone. You fall funny, your head snaps back and it hits the ground. Yeah, it's just,
I'm with you.
There's so many points in their lifespan of being a professional football player, because in order to be that good, you need to be practicing every day and doing it since you're 10 years old, and
mental health and all that.
So
very well said, buddy.
Do you know who this brings to mind for me, and just the snap, right?
Yeah.
Antonio Brown.
Oh,
like just right at the top,
right down to stripping down your gear and walking off. Didn't he do that as well?
Walking off during a game. Yeah. And look, and I still feel like when he was playing, he was still making plays. Now, it wasn't like what he was at his peak, but his peak was not far behind him, right? And then all of a sudden, he's not in the league. And it was because of the things he was doing off the field, the things he was doing on the field. And there's evidence, like they're highlights, right? And fortunately, lowlights more like, but when he's getting blown up in the middle of the field, and it's just
tough to watch.
He was helped off the field there, but like, he was allowed to come back maybe the next game or whatever, or maybe even that game. Because that was concussions back in those times.
That's how things were at the time.
Instant out of the game for his safety. But yeah, the scars were and the injuries were, unseen and under the hood, if you will.
Dude.
Yeah. So yeah, what happened to him, and
a good comparison.
He just clearly was not thinking straight, right, anymore, right?
It's tough to watch that, for sure. I am definitely with you. The Thursday edition of your show continuing here. A couple more minutes with our buddy Boontis out in beautiful Calgary, Alberta. Hey, Stampede time. You guys stampeding yet?
You know what? So last night, Wednesday night's my basketball night, right? So we go play basketball, which I had a great night last night. Maybe we touch on that after this topic. Yes, yes.
Wow.
But we go to grab some wings and at the Hudson's and a couple beers. Yes. And man, it was rocking. Now, I think it was rocking because of the
soccer game.
European football, soccer, yes, World Cup going on. But I don't know. I felt like people were ready for Stampede, and there was jean shorts everywhere, right? Baby. So it was already starting. It was already starting for sure. And
hold on. What did the boys think of your jean shorts?
I wasn't wearing any.
Well, you always wear for basketball, though, right?
Jean shorts to basketball. Come on. No jorts at basketball, man. I need full flexibility.
Clearly, you can do lots of room to stretch. Yeah. Okay, now get back to the story you're going to say after this one.
What the heck was it?
I forgot it already too. I knew this was going to happen. You're talking
about... sorry, we're talking about Stampede, but basketball went really well. I mean, are we talking basketball or are we talking fantasy football here?
Hold on. I want to know how many points you score, how many boards, how many assists.
Okay, triple? Okay, this is going to be a good segue to the little joke that I was going to do. Yes. I mean, I try to make it relatable, right? So
always topical.
Yeah, so no, great game. Started out really slow from my ability to score baskets. But just the team I was on, I was making plays, lots of great passes. No looker, baby. Which is my key, my signature. And just making it happen on the floor. We had a great team. We won every single game. We played 9 total games.
It's way too many games.
Games to 13.
Okay.
Well, no, we need to chop it up. It's 2 hours, right? So you need to chop it up. You can't play 2 hours straight.
A lot of action.
And then typically whoever wins stays on, right? So we played, we won 8 games in a row.
That's very impressive.
Body getting pretty tired. Everyone, like the entire team was just dogged.
That's what I would say,
but we couldn't lose, right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So started out slow, but then found a groove and things were just falling, right? One game, I think I had 8 of the 13, right?
You don't score 2s. We're scoring 1s out there, right? Those are only 1.
No. These are 2s and 3s. Oh, yeah. To 13, that's
that's
trust me. Some games can go 40 minutes.
Dude, I miss.
If everyone's
all the time. Yeah, man. I'm with you. I am with you. Full court? We're going full court?
Of course. Yes.
Oh, man, that's a run. So what happened game 9? You win.
Well, that's part of my game. Game 9, I think. Well, game 9, we 2 of 5 were like, no more games. Like my calf is cramping up, and I don't want to blow a tire, right?
Yeah, I felt that.
And they convinced us it was only 10:45, so we had 15 minutes left. Right? So okay, one more game.
Right.
And
one game to
they finally of course, that's what they said, right? It's like Nintendo rules, right?
Dude,
when you're playing games, Street Fighter, I just won, so you lost.
Game over, man. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I thought we were going Hoops USA style over at Rutgers. Remember that? What was it? One last shot to win the game. And it's just the arm going like this. 3, 2, 1.
Is that still there? I wonder if that's still working.
Oh, I was trying to buy one of them. They were selling off the Hoops USA things, like the gimmicks of each sort of hole or whatever, like hoop. And they were selling off like the guy that was doing this one, the guy doing this one, and I was trying to get one set up. Clearly, you have to have money to do those things, so I didn't have to do it. But shout out to Hoops USA, man. Like that voice, one last shot to win the game. Like you weren't having a good birthday party unless you were out at Rutgers doing Hoops USA. Miss Rihanna, let's get Frankie rolling us out here while Boontis finishes his story about Game 9.
Yeah, so it was good. Game 9 wasn't so good. The wheels were falling off, right?
15-minute then.
We were tired.
After a buck 45. That's a lot of running.
Well, and here's the thing, right? Like typically we have a lot of turnover, right? We had 4 guys to sub in, right? So the other team was turning over fresh legs, and we were not, right? Because we were king of the court.
Yeah.
So 8 games in a row, we were tired. We let them have one, right? You don't want everyone leaving angry.
How do you pick teams? You can't just throw sticks. Hey?
Just at the beginning of the night, we all line up. First 5 to hit their free throws.
Oh, okay. Is there any gimmickry working here? Like if you see the guy that you don't want to play with and he dunks one, you're like, I'm out. Like miss on purpose. Any greasiness?
No.
Good.
No, there's enough guys that miss. Like it's just guys just roll up and no practice and just first shot miss, right? Like
that's my style, dude. That's how I did it.
We're not pros here.
That's it. Just out here to have some fun. Dude,
that's good.
Fantastic job today, as always. Big thank yous as well to Miss Rihanna. Miss Rihanna, there she is. Catch it, buddy, like you always do. As well, big thank you to Clayton Kroeker throwing out the ceremonial first pitch at the Saskatoon Berries Telemiracle game this Sunday.
Nice.
We will also be in the house. Got some ideas planned. Going to do some fun gimmicky stuff there. So that will be very good. Pass the bucket around, raise some money for Telemiracle as well. Big thank you to CTV's Matt Young, always joining us on Thursday. He's going to join us tomorrow for the Riders versus Argos 13th Melon, episode 3, which is going to be very, very fun. Did you hear about the day we got tomorrow, Boone?
No.
So that's
what do you got?
We got some pre-tapes in the afternoon, and then we're going live 4 to 5 p.m. for your show, and then we're recording the Commander Cookout podcast, and then after that, we are back here for the 13th Melon, episode 3. On this stage, I'll be a part of that as well. We're over in the Twitch studio for the Friday night pizza party at the same time.
When are you going to go to the bathroom, man?
I'm going back when I go in between. I'm going back and forth through both booths for the whole night. And then we cap it off with an episode.
Catheter in? Mobile catheter?
No. To top it off, we got Gary's Scaries tomorrow night at 11. So it's a full night. So
you're going to be awake for 24 hours.
It's going to be a long one, buddy, but it's going to be so much fun. So big day at the network here tomorrow.
Nice.
We'll miss you so much until then. Boontis, what are we leaving with?
Well, like I said, my shots weren't falling until I said, go to your hole. Why don't you want to go to your hole?
I believe it's home. Keep doing those good things. We love you so much. Have a great night. You're too good for your home. Come on.